Hi, it's Ben. I just called to say I really won't be able to come into work today. I got up this morning to get ready for my shift, and my legs have just cramped up. They've been cramping up all night in my sleep. I can barely walk, so I don't know how I'd get in the pool and swim and lifeguard someone. I'm just in a lot of pain. I'll try again to talk to you in a minute. Okay, bye.
See, all of this dreaming I gave up believing years ago. I see it repeating, I'm trying to keep it deep below. When you're risking your life, it's the edge of the knife that cuts the most. But it ain't the bleeding that finally kills you, it's the hope. When you cry with me, when you talk to me, it's making me a better man. If you lie with me, if you walk with me, I know I stand a better chance. I'm starting to realize I survived these sticks and stones. I'm starting to feel like you could heal these broken bones. With you, I'll never be alone. I'm starting to feel like you could heal these broken bones. On the window, I've never felt so paralyzed. Alone on the outside, looking inside all the time. When you cry with me, when you talk to me, it's making me a better man. If you lie with me, if you walk with me, I know I stand a better chance. I'm starting to I survived these sticks and stones. I'm starting to feel like you could heal these broken bones. With you, I'll never be alone. I'm starting to feel like you could. I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Circles at night, you've given up the fight, like the streets that you're always walking on. You died inside and you don't know why, so you try to turn the light on. But stand up, never say never, cause this life is gonna get better. Take a breath, take it off and say, I'm on my way. You've been down, feel so fed up. When they tell you you might not get up, might not be on top of the world, but hey, here's what.
Challenge 1, all the contestants have made it back to the van. Any chance of a little physio review?
So everyone seems to be doing okay. Steve is struggling a little bit. His medial ligament in his knee tends to be a little bit sore on palpation. We've taped it up with a little bit of snazzy K-tape, so we should be all good for the ride. Massey is struggling slightly with his calves. They're a little bit tight, but nothing too bad, so he's gonna smash it.
9:55 and we're at Snowdon. I'm here, joined here with Dan Parry, the William Hill coordinator. Dan, how do you think today's going to go?
Well, I think everyone's going to struggle, to be honest with you. It's quite a big challenge, but you know, we'll see what happens.
They've given out 100 to 1 odds on Matt Hatton worth a go.
No.
No?
Even at those odds, you're not going to get a return, are you? Let's be honest.
Very true.
100 to 1, that actually seems a little bit generous.
It's a big head.
That's true. I mean, he's got a long way to carry it.
Yeah. We've got your sister Vicky Parry and Ben Carter at 50 to 1. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think Vicky here, she's the only girl in it, so she might sort of that might play a part. She wants to sort of make the fairer sex a little bit proud. So
great sex.
Might play, so yeah, that might play a part.
Steve Smith 45 to 1. Any thoughts on? Could he be an outsider?
I think that's a fair situation. I wouldn't mind a fiver on that. I think he's got half a chance.
And the favourite, Rich Chadwick. What are your thoughts on him? His Croatian look.
Well, I was going to say, I think until today we all thought that he was taking this seriously and would be the favourite by a long way. But I mean, judging by his attire, I don't think he's taking this seriously at all. So I don't think he's got much of a chance. I don't think he's prepared.
I'm a Snowden and I'm joined with today's 100-mile favourite, Rich Chadwick.
Hi guys.
How do you feel about today's challenge, Rich?
Oh, confident. It's oozing from me. You look at it. That's what I'm wearing. I'm a veteran at the end of the day. I've been on many a ride now. No issues at all.
You're right, you look good. But Matt Hatton's gone obviously one step ahead and gone for the shoes to get an extra 4 miles an hour. How do you feel about that?
He's got the weight to dead though, hasn't he? Wind resistance for that as well. Massive, he's going to take up the road.
Am I so hard to breathe?
Time's 12:20. We're just outside of Corwin and I'm Carl Everall. So Dan, at 9 to 1, you've popped in at first. Are you the one who could take this Tour de 100-mile challenge title?
Well, obviously none of the lads knew my pedigree as I'm not a lifesaver like everyone else. They don't know. Lifesaver. They don't know I trained with Bradley Wiggins for the last 4 months. So yeah, I'm going to win it.
Dan, all the best for the rest of the ride.
Thanks, baby.
Gloves are off, ready to fight. Like a lion, I will survive.
Well, it's 12:43. We're still at this place, and I'm joined here with 45 to 1 Steve Smith. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Carl.
So, Steve, you've done very well in your first leg. How do you feel it went?
It went alright.
So, in terms of you had your injury earlier on, how's it going? Can you just talk us through how it felt in the ride, Steve?
Didn't feel too bad going downhill, but going uphill it was painful.
Okay, so as you said, going up hurts sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
And going down is good.
Feels great.
There it is. News from Steve Smith. I'm Carl Everall. .31 and I'm just outside Wrexham. I'm joined today by last place Matty Hatton with 28 miles to go. Matt, hello.
Hello.
Don't use my voice, use it. How do you feel being in last place?
Excellent.
Okay, and any last words from the cameraman?
See you, buddy.
You can show what you made of.
5 on this lovely Saturday afternoon. I'm Carl Everall in our 100 mile challenge. I'm joined here by today's riders, Ben Carter and Richard Jones.
Hey!
Guys?
I think it's going alright. Bit of strain on the legs, but we'll get there. We'll do it as a team, we'll get there. Good.
Rich?
I think whoever thought of this should be dismissed immediately. It's ridiculous, my legs are killing, and I want to go home.
I'd like to apologise to any watchers at home for Rich's attitude. He is getting on a bit. Rich, do you think your age should be taken into consideration next year?
I think it should be consideration now, absolutely, yeah. Ben is younger than my children, let alone, other people, and I think I should have had a head start.
Listen lads, all the best for the running. I'm sure you'll be fine.
We're sprint finish, all the way.
I'm here with Paul Cartwright, who's just powered his way up to Fadley. Now Paul, I want one word and one word only to describe this feeling.
Boo! Boo!
Top of the world, but hey, here's what you say. You might work, but I work harder. You might fight, but I fight smarter. Might not be on top of the world, but hey, I'm on my way. You might fly, but I fly higher. You're so hot, but I'm on fire. Might not be on top of the world, but hey, I'm on my way. 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 All alone in your bed, you tried when you said what you said. Yeah, you poured your heart out, but nothing's changed. Still a picture in a frame, and you try, but you just can't break out. No, but stand up and never say never, cause this life is gonna get better. Take a breath, shake it off and say, I'm on my way. You've been down and feel so fed up. When they tell you you might not get up, might not be on top of the world, but hey, here's what you say. You might work, but I work harder. You might fight, but I fight smarter. Might not be on top of the world, but hey, I'm on my way. You might fly, but I fly higher. You're so hot, but I'm on fire. Might not be on top of the world, but hey, I'm on my way. So stand up and never say never, cause this life is gonna get better. Take a breath, shake it off and say, I'm on my way. You might work, but I work harder. You might fight, but I fight smarter. Might not be on top of the world, but hey, I'm on my way. You might fly, but I fly higher. You're so hot, but I'm on fire. Might not be on top of the world, but hey, I'm on my way. 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 I'm on my way.
Leaders, hi Vicky.
Hello.
So Vic, how do you feel about the 100 mile challenge?
I feel positive. I feel a little bit emotional about it all. It's really good. I feel very proud. And my big toe hurts.
Obviously you would have had a bit of struggle.
Yeah.
Okay. Which was the worst bit? Was it at the top of Snowdon when you couldn't get your breath?
Yeah, that was pretty horrific because I started panicking and then I made it worse. But we had a little hero, we had Massey, didn't we? He was a hero of the hour. And then there was a hill in Wales that pretty much killed me off, that I wanted to quit. That was pretty bad.
But you didn't quit, you actually won the cycle, you were the first here, which was exceptional. But who do you think struggled the most?
Me?
Apart from you?
Oh, okay. Paul, because he was really badly injured.
Matt Hatton struggled throughout. Surely you must agree with me on that one.
Are you serious?
Yes.
He struggled to get his head
head in his helmet, but that was about it. Apart from everything else, he smashed it.
Finally, you've got to keep one, bomb one,
Okay.
and just look at one. Bike, mountain, pool.
Well, I wouldn't do the bike ever again. I'd bomb that.
Okay.
I'd get it off the face of the earth. I'd keep the swim. It's quite refreshing. And I'd just look at the mountain because it's quite pretty.
Thank you very much, Vicky Parry.
A day may come when the courage of men fails, but it is not this day.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther.
I'm not saying it's going to be easy.
You're going to work harder than you ever worked before.
But that's fine, we'll just get tougher with it.
If a person grits his teeth and shows real determination,
failure is not an option.
That's how winning is done.
Believe me when I say
We can break this army here.
And win just one for the Gipper.
But I say to you, what every warrior has known since the beginning of time,
You've got to get mad.
I mean plumb mad dog, man.